A cute cat. So fluffy. The best way to learn about warding positions is to see them, because I'm just gonna talk about some general warding positions, okay? But it is, as I said, general. Like, depending on the game, you need to adapt. So one thing I really like, and I think you can do pretty much all games. Level 1, just go ward here, and you will always have a good ward, because usually junglers, how they path is either do this, come here, spot it on the ward, or do this, or this, and then spot it on the ward, right? So basically it spots on the ward, and then you see exactly where they will be, because if they start top side in the blood, boom, base, okay, go here again, boom, base, go here again, right? So another ward that's good is here or here, depending on lane situation. Generally, warding in the bush doesn't give you much. It's very rarely useful. Like, try to always aim a bit outside the bush, because if you ward here, right, he can just do this and walk past, and then you're still gankable. So I don't like the wards in bushes unless you're playing against, like, I don't know, Javan or Sechu that can like jump from here to here. Generally people don't do that. So until you get punished from someone like actually evading your out of bush ward, just keep doing it. Another one is if you have a lot of prio, let's say you crash like a 2-wave stack, then going deep and warding a camp can also be super useful, because if you see them on the camp, you know, you don't know exact timer you can get ganked, but you have a pretty good idea of, first of all, we see him, okay, and I will have a top side, and then you probably won't be gankable, right? So like stuff like that. But I think most importantly, we're just gonna like look at it from game to game, and then we go from there.
Okay.
In this lane, what do you want to do? What's next?
I'm checking his cooldowns right now, but what I'm thinking is that he outranges me, and it's gonna be pretty hard for me.
Yeah, but only like at a certain point. You do win early. He's kind of like a useless champion until he has like 3 points in Q, I would say. And he also has first strike, so yeah. Who gets prio?
I know both junglers want to full clear, but Kha'Zix can actually invade.
Yeah, and so because we get prio, let's try to experiment a little bit with getting prio on the first 2 waves. And then going for the ward on Raptors, because we should have prio and he should not gank you before free. If he does, good job to him. And how do you want to trade in lane?
I have shorter CDs than him by a few seconds. I can look to punish on that.
Yeah, and you can play very up in lane, because yeah,
I'm thinking of just placing my ball as well here.
Yeah, you can. You can.
See where Gwen starts.
Looks like Raptors or red. Nice. One thing is as well, try to not be standing in the wave when he queues, because we want him to choose between you or minions, not both.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Good job. And we can go for the ward now.
I want the ward.
Yeah, exactly.
Just over the wall.
Yeah, just pop it over the wall. Yeah, so he did Raptor start. Nice, good.
Might have to flash here.
All good, all good.
Remember to TP? Did he flash?
He flashed.
Okay.
Remember to ping K now. Like, we really wanna punish on this freeze. Seraph is completely... like, it's unplayable for him. You can also fin a little bit, the wave is too big right now. Yeah, this is good. Let's drag it towards bot side. So we know Gwen ganked you from top side, which means she should reset now, go bot side. And then... okay, she ganks top now, so the reset will be a bit delayed. Let's... yeah. So I was going to tell you that she hasn't reset yet, so we need to hover top side.
Bot side, you mean?
Yeah, bot side. I mean, the trading was good. It's just we don't know that we can't guarantee that she has reset. So the early trade was good if we just hovered bot side, and then everything is perfectly fine. But yeah, now he actually starts hurting a little bit. So we just play wave, and if he steps up on 6, we can easily kill him. You can ward here topside. This is good timer.
We'll see one as well.
Nice. Oh, Blitz can go for this. Okay, good. We see the pink, so we should be very gankable. Yeah, Blitz is coming. Nice.
Alistair's also here.
Nice, good job. Let's push in and base. Make sure you get the cannon. Nice. Oh, he does have 6. This should be fine. It is not.
I don't think he should jump out.
No. We should definitely play it.
That kinda dooms us. Or do I want to ward? I mean, I wanna go both sides, because Guy 6 is there.
We can ward Raptors. Raptors is always a good ward.
Maybe not right now.
and if you can't get the Raptor ward, ramp ward is also good. Like where Alistar is right now. Is also solid. Okay, Seraph moving.
I have to go to my lane now.
Yeah. Wait.
Maybe he dies.
Yeah, we can easily go. Fuck the wave. Nice, good job. Yeah, just take the wave. It's fine. We don't want to play too hard. Gwen is big. Wait, she's creeping.
Get him.
Nice. Okay, what's next?
You
can just shove him base. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Wind strike coming up.
Really soon.
Oh, yeah, he stamps this. Nice, good job.
Let's try to save him.
Is it cannon?
No.
Okay, because if this was cannon, you could look for base.
You could recall.
Exactly. And you can always start it and cancel it again. Okay, good. Let's grab a base. You're big. Upper. Oh yeah. I like it.
Hello. Where is my fucking jungler?
Come on, Yangler man.
That gave me
It's okay. Keep playing.
pain in my heart. I can't really do shit here.
I just stick around.
Okay.
Stick around.
It's okay. We have Blitzcrank. He's faker.
Nice. What do we do next?
Oh, I recall. Drake is next objective. I have TP. Looks like I'm going top lane. I could take over as well.
I wanna see some better. I wanna see some better kiting on the Raptors. Come on, man.
Okay, my bad.
Well, just ult him if he doesn't respect. Like you actually kill him straight up.
You are right about that.
Even though you ulted poorly, yeah.
How do you ult poorly? Tits or it doesn't it?
Because he had aftershock gun, so if you just wait a little bit.
Aha, that's what you mean.
Yeah, then you one-shot him.
Give me.
Nice! Come on, enthusiasm, Caltys.
EP.
Yippee!
Game is not over. Game is not over. Game is
Yes,
not over.
exactly. But you have to enjoy it, you know? If you play well, and you are playing well, despite the early griefings. Do we have ult? Or no, do we have item?
Yes, yes.
What does that mean?
I recall.
It means recall. Exactly. Okay, then go kill them. This is not allowed. Just pink ward here and stay. Like, they cannot do this. Surely not. Just keep playing, we win. Yeah, just play slow. Let's win. Alright, let's step back. We're ending the game mid right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I like that.
Oh! Okay. Can slow chase this. Or fast chase it, I don't know.
Can we end game on bot if you TP?
I
After
think
base?
so.
After base,
Oh,
after.
after base. Well.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine. We can probably not end anyways, to be honest. But we can get 2 inhibs, which is the equivalent of ending the game.
He can have this cannon or he will be angry at me. Oh, see,
Nice, because you
I
TP'd, so they thought, okay.
Yeah, so they think I will end the game, but in reality...
Well, technically,
You're so smart.
the challenge is kind of over, no? Like, we got master now.
Yeah.
We're talking about the bots. Okay, so... 250.
Mm-hmm.
We start from there. So the first part of laning phase was extremely good, to be honest. You played well. The only thing is your W usage. You have to be very, very mindful that if you don't hit W, it's a lot of fucking mana. So you need to make sure you hit W, else just don't throw it. Like, just go for the Q, it's fine. Right, because...
is there a difference if I hit like the edge of my W or if I hit the center?
Well, if you don't hit this... If you don't hit the W center, then you don't get the damage. Right, like, you only get the slow, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong here, huh? I might be wrong.
I know it pops Comet, so I don't know if the damage is
I'm a coach, but I don't know every micro detail. So I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Well, maybe it happens at some point here. But yeah, look it up. Like here, for example, you could W, right? Which you did. Like, because he's literally standing in it. You know, he's giving it for free. Okay, 250. Look here. We know that she's pathing topside, right? And
yes.
we could. And she hasn't ganked you yet. And she gets level 3 before you. If she clears like a human being. So she should have ganked from bot side if she didn't do it already. Which is also why I like to have the ward here. Because then he cannot do raptors, golems, red and come from here. So you covered it as well from here, you see? But that's why I did level 2 ward. It's not my biggest.
So then he should already like have been there, and if it's not, he's gonna come from top side.
Exactly, and if we know he's coming from top side, we just hover here. We hover bot side, and you're not gankable. Like, these two cannot gank an Orianna, no fucking way. It's only if Orianna makes mistakes. Because your early lane first was really solid. Like, you were punishing well, you were standing up in lane. It was good shit. So I was happy about that. But yeah, we're not positioning well in lane, and then you get punished. We TP back. This is very good, right? We keep the freeze. At least K6 punished the Seraph. He's no flash. Here you just have to be mindful that the wave cannot be too big, because then there comes a point where the freezing actually starts to hurt you, you know?
Yeah.
Because you cannot, like, you're taking a lot of damage. Exactly, so just fin a little bit the melee minions. Always fin the melee minions first, because the melee minions has like this very dumbass mechanic that I guess I just want to go suicide, you know? So just take the melee minions first, and then we see.
Mid, the lane is a lot shorter, right? So when you're freezing on mid, how many minions do you generally need to keep a freeze?
I like to always keep 4. That guarantees that the freeze will be good, but you can, for example, keep 3 and then keep them further in lane. You know, like if you have 3 and you keep it here, it will eventually break. But if you have 3 and you keep it here, then it's not gonna break. Because they meet earlier, and that slight difference makes for more auto attacks, which means for keeping the freeze. So yeah, there's that, and then but either way, like, you're not playing here to freeze forever. Like, you're fine just holding a freeze for like 3 waves, and then taking a base on Lost Chapter. Because you cannot always, like, you cannot hold the freeze forever, because eventually, like, these minions will beat these minions, right? And then Seraph can actually just like step up and do damage to you, and you don't have TP. So if you take too much damage, then the freeze was like, the freeze doesn't serve its purpose. So yeah, this was good. Here you just E and walk down into the bush just to tank less damage. This is good. And this was also good, right? Like, you keep telling your teammates that we should punish, but he's doing well by playing topside. So here we have a problem. We see Gwen, right?
Yeah.
She just killed him. So 2 things can happen. Either Gwen is like, okay, I need to help break the freeze because my mid laner is in danger, or I will base and play for myself because my camps are up. So he has to kind of choose, but then we give him full freedom to like just kill you, you know, like this was good. This was good. Actually, here we could see the W. So we could answer the question you had.
Yeah, I got so locked in on dodging his stun.
You do hit the W on the edge and he still gets damaged, so it does. But yeah, this was good. This was good. This was good. Hello, this is not true. This was good, but now we gotta step topside. Like, you extend the trade too hard because look. First of all, we have this. So you have to walk back too far, and it's just not serving its purpose. So what I would like to see instead is you keep making sure that the freeze is holding. So you have to auto a little bit the melee minions. So standing here is perfectly fine as long as you auto, because that way we will keep the freeze. And if he steps up, you go for the QW, and we just keep the wave here. The plan is not to kill him. Like, you're not playing Yone, Yasuo, Relay, stuff like that, right? You're playing a control mage. So yeah, this is good. Back. Because look. Boom. Fucked. And yeah, you could kill him 1v1, but it's not a 1v1, right? Can you ban this guy, by the way? He is lying.
No, but Paladin is like silver, like, you ignore him.
No. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, yeah. So yeah, he comes from top side. So if you wanted to extend the trade, let's say you wanted to try and kill him, then you still have to play it from bot side. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. You see my point?
No, I get it. The goal here should just be to short trade on him and keep the freeze.
Yeah, exactly. Because as I said, like, when he gets 3 points in Q, that's when he becomes strong, and that's level 5, right? Or not strong, but he becomes a champion. Until that point, he's actually like just useless. So yeah, we start in a pretty shitty situation. Let's take notes first of this, because that's the most important part of the lane. The first two here. And you're doing it because I don't want to.
I will open my drive. Don't worry. So, I think the ward was good.
Yeah, warding good. Jungle tracking. What do you want to say about jungle tracking?
I mean, you did the jungle tracking for me. So, like, I did not play well according to the jungle position.
Yeah.
Like I said.
You don't have to say.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to say exactly what you should have done. I don't like that. It's just for reflecting, you know.
Position, good trades, or good trades.
Then the freeze hold.
Mm.
The freeze hold and trait.
3 more on freezes.
And let me know when you're ready. Just let me go to the next point.
I think that's yeah.
Yeah.
Can go next point.
Okay, good. So we keep freezing. This is very good. We keep holding freeze, and then he dies, right? Because there comes a certain point where people are like, "Fuck, man, I'm tired of getting frozen on," and he's even playing it pretty safe until that point. Right?
Yeah.
All it takes is one mistake from him, and that's what happens, right? We just keep the lane frozen, and he's a bit fucked. Okay, good. So 650. What happens? Oh yeah, I want you to plan. Like, let's go here. What's next? We go basically from here. What's next? We just try again. What do you see? Context?
I can't see my golds. I'm gonna have last chapter, right? In
Yeah,
this.
yeah, last chapter base, yeah.
Caltys. I mean, I will just walk to lane. I remember this actually. Yeah, I will walk to lane. I predict he's gonna hard shove this wave to make me lose minions. So I wanna play on the bounce back and go for a ward or make a play with my team.
Yeah.
It's gonna depend, right?
Yeah. Anything else? Like, for example, we have 6, right? So if we can ult him, we just take the ult. You don't have to kill. Junking is good enough. Right? And it's not something you have done, I assume, up until this point. That much.
No, it's pretty
because
new.
chunking means tempo. Tempo means I decide waves. I decide what happens. So if he goes half HP, he has to play more safe, which means we get prio. And if we have prio, we decide the map. And yeah, then this happened, which I don't give a fuck about. Okay. $14. $14.20. What do we got? Oh yeah. What's next from this position?
We're doing Drake, count recall, Angler's pathing. I actually don't know where he's gonna path. I don't remember, to be fair. Like, what's the next objective here, Herald?
Mm-hmm.
The top of the screen is over.
Top of screen is dark? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we wanna play
Right,
Herald,
yeah.
so we wanna play into top side. If Caltys wants that, he will probably path bot to top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Off this week's side right now.
And here, like, it's very simple actually. It's every wave I want to shove because I don't want to be in the lane with this guy because he plays further range. If he steps up, I will ult and chunk him to shit. That's it. And then you just hover the right side of the lane. So jungler's top side, that means we hover top side. Right, we get the pink ward. This is good. Even here, like, you don't gain anything from slow pushing. You know, you can slow push with 2 minions, but it's literally useless. So just don't do it. Okay, now one last point. Oh yeah, here, look. This is what I meant, right? You probably would have done it yourself here, but we don't kill him. But that's not the point. Now he can't lane, and we just get prio on repeat. And then he dies as well. But that's besides the point. And it's okay. Last thing, which is Mage, what to Mage. Here again, right? Like I say what's next, and your mind instantly goes to something proactive. But sometimes what's next is just I take this wave and I press S in lane. But what happens is, or yeah, here you could also walk because people base.
Not TP.
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's totally fine to TP. You get here a deep ward, like general thing. We know the tempo of enemy, right? We see Alistar, we see this guy. This guy is catching a wave. When you know this, if you can get a ward in here, it's super, super, super OP. Generally, you just can't get this ward. You have to settle for a ward here, or a ward here, or a ward over the wall. But if you can get this ward, you take it. Okay, and last thing is something mage specific. Here. I think it is here. Yeah. Mages, if they don't get escorted, they are kind of fucked. So here we talked a little bit about either we want to move, right? Or we want to punish this guy on the tower. But you cannot punish on the tower if you just place accordingly. So the real objective here is to use your teammates and tell them to come mid. Because without them being mid, the map is dark and full of terrors. If you go here and Gwyn is here, you are actually just dead. Right, like here you decide to face check. This is a mage specific thing. Actually you face check with Q, which is good. But still, if he has ghosts, like, he can potentially just run you down, right? With Ghost, Ult and Seraph Ult, I think you just die, to be honest.
But I feel like, I mean, yes, I understand wanting escort because I played carry.
Yeah.
But here, I don't even need to go top. Like, I
No,
don't
no.
feel like I need escort because I have nothing to do there.
Exactly.
Over.
Like, you can literally just stand here and wait for the next wave. Because you don't really want to face check. There's nothing to face check for. But generally, you want to be people to go through mid, because mid laners, especially mages, like Vega, Syndra, Ori, stuff like that, if Vel'Koz, if they don't have escort, they cannot face check. So ping people to escort you, and think about it, because if you're face checking as a mage, you pretty much just die on, like, guaranteed. Okay, let's take some notes. I think just some specific notes, like make sure you get escorted if you want to move to certain places, or if you want to move on the map, unless you know everything, right? If you know jungle, then you can go, but generally look to get escorts to connect to team, something like that. And then I think let's queue again and go on the other account, I assume.
Yeah, I will look.
Because now we completed the challenge.
Now we need to get out of gold. That's the next challenge.
The real challenge.
The real challenge. Let me just log in. Loading. Restart league.
And another thing is, for the sheet specifically, if you know you're playing a certain amount of games, just like already prepare the days and the win/good mood, because you're always in a good mood, right?
Yeah, right.
I see some neutral moods.
But it's because, okay, there is one thing about my schedule that's not correct.
Okay, let me hear it.
I don't eat when I wake up. So I get really hungry on the third game. And
then you're hangry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know how it is.
So I get a bit more angry, like I get tilted. Which is not good.
How can you fix that?
By eating.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you could have like, if you really like don't enjoy eating in the morning, like you could just have like a light thing, you know?
Yeah, I had...
have you heard of Hidden's protein oats?
No.
Alright. Well, if you don't know, you don't know. It's the secret.
Like
it's the secret to my intelligence.
Hear me out. It's a reward thing, you know. when I finish my block, I'm rewarded with lunch.
But
Mm-hmm.
should you have a reward? Like, should eating food be a reward?
I think so. That's the best thing
Okay,
in the world.
if you don't get out of gold today, you're not eating any food.
Today, how many games